Hello guys, Jared here and welcome to my review of the first film in the Smokey and the Bandit trilogy, Smokey and the Bandit, yes. So this film is basically about, you have the Bandit who's played by Burt Reynolds, his real name is Bo, and you also have the Snowman who's played by Jerry Reed, and his real name is Cletus Snow, but the Snowman is his nickname. And basically you have the guys Big Enos and Little Enos, who basically challenge the Bandit to transport basically some beer to another part of the country. And you have the Sheriff Buford Justice, played by Jackie Gleason, who tries to stop them, and he has his son with him, Junior, and also he wants to capture them because Carrie, who joins the Bandit, who's played by Sally Field, she was supposed to marry his son, Junior, but she didn't want to, and when she meets the Bandit, they're arguing at first and stuff like that, but they start to fall in love eventually, and that's basically the premise. And this film is just hilarious. It is a comedy, and it's just hilarious, and it's just so much fun. All the action with the cars and stuff, and like when they jump off the building, and and all the performances in this are great, from Burt Reynolds and Jerry Reed and Sally Field, and I'd say especially from Jackie Gleason. He has to be the best part of the movie. I mean, I know obviously Burt Reynolds is the face of the series, but Jackie Gleason has to be the best part. Him and his son are just hilarious. I mean, he doesn't really like his son that much, even though he's angry at Carrie for not marrying his son, and there's one famous bit where he's like, "There is no way you could have come from my line. When I get back, the first thing I'm gonna do is punch your mama in the mouth." And another one of my favourite bits, there's a bit where like the top of their car comes off, and his Junior says, "Daddy, the top came off." No shit. He doesn't even care that the top of the car came off. He just wants to catch the Bandit. And there's another bit later, because the tops come off, his son has to hold his hat on for him so that it doesn't come off, but then Junior's hat comes off himself, and he says, "Daddy, my hat came off," and then he says, "I wish your goddamn head was in it," and stuff like that. And also I just really love, the chemistry between, the characters of, the Bandit and Carrie and, the Snowman, and, their performances from, Burt Reynolds and Sally Field and Jerry Reed are great, and Jerry Reed also does, some songs for the soundtrack, and, those songs are great, like, "Eastbound and down, rolling up and trucking," stuff like that, and everything. Another one of my favourite scenes is when the Bandit actually meets Sheriff Buford Justice in the bar once, and Buford Justice doesn't realise that he is the Bandit, and he's telling the Bandit about the guy who's trying to catch, and the Bandit's like, "What is he, rob a bank or something?" "Rob a bank? That's baby shit compared to what this dude is doing," and apparently that was, I can't remember actually, but I heard it was either Burt Reynolds or Jackie Gleason's idea that there should be a scene where they meet each other without knowing. I can't remember if it was Burt Reynolds' idea or if it was Jackie Gleason's idea, but that's what I heard. And another thing is, Burt Reynolds and Jackie Gleason were actually really good friends in real life, even though they play enemies in the movie. And apparently, originally they had a different actor playing the sheriff, but Burt Reynolds felt like he wasn't really right for the role, and he said, I know the guy who would be perfect for this role, Jackie Gleason. So yeah, that's how he came to be in the movie. And another thing is the Bandit gives a nickname to Carrie, which is Frog, because he thinks she's kind of like a frog, which is kind of funny. Also on the cover, you have one of my favourite quotes from the movie, which is from Buford T. Justice, which is, "What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law." If you see that, yeah. So overall, I will review the other two movies in the trilogy, but this is my favourite in the trilogy. It's just hilarious. It has great action, it has great characters, they have great chemistry, and yeah, I love everything about it. Yeah, thanks for watching, bye.